What's up, y'all? I'm back with another video. I'm feeling kind of under the weather, but we're still going to get into it today. And hope y'all enjoy the reactions today. Stay tuned for next video. We have an announcement to make. So let's get into it.
There's a serial killer in Chicago right now, and nobody is talking about it. The remains of 10 men and 6 women have been pulled from the Chicago River and Lake Michigan since last year. And while not all of the information has been released to the public regarding these deaths, several clues have been released to the public. But there has also been a string of missing teens that have been found dead later or not found at all. This has gotten the attention of the internet, who have urged the Chicago Police Department to do something. But this next bit of information sent chills through my body. In January, 21-year-old Rosa Chacon went missing. Her body was found 2 months later, wrapped inside of sheets in an alley. In August, missing 15-year-old Emeryce Parker was found dead inside of a home. Her death was ruled a homicide. And this is just a couple. There are possibly many more cases linked to this. Do you think these are just individual cases of misfortune, or do you think there's something much more sinister going on in Chicago?
They got real killers in Chicago from what I've seen, all the stories. And now I'm not just talking about the streets. It seems like they got real serial killers out there too. Gotta stay safe out there, man. Let's get back into it.
This story because it's everywhere that I look. A huge question around Natalia Grace. Was she a little girl or was she an adult when she was adopted? If you don't know the story, it was Christine and Michael Barnett. They were the adoptive parents who took in Natalia Grace. He was believed to be a Ukrainian child who was suffering from a rare form of dwarfism, who they took in, and they believed she was age 6. His family started to suspect that Natalia may not actually be who she said she was. She's not a 6-year-old. She might be an adult posing as a child. No, this is impossible to kind of simmer down into one video, so we are going to cover it on Creep Time, the podcast, if you want a full episode on this. The family has their suspicions. They think she's violent and dangerous, so they leave her in a separate apartment and then abandon her in 2013. Eventually, those parents are arrested on 2 counts of felony child neglect, but the question is, was she 9 or was she 22 when she was abandoned?
I am the mastermind behind the mysterious disappearances of newborns in Turkey. Hello, I am Belkis, a terrifying witch. In the 1960s, some strange births occurred in rural areas of Turkey, with children being born without hands, with snake-like skin, or having only one eye, causing despair and fear. Villagers sought my help and I promised to find the cause. Soon, many villagers brought their sick newborns to me. In my garden, I gathered a group of women, recited verses, and placed the newborn without eyes in a crib, conducting a ritual sacrifice. The villagers were unaware of the severity of the situation, believing that their children would recover. They continued to bring the ailing infants to me, but the situation worsened. According to reports, when a father opened the garden gate, a black shadow disappeared with the child. The father gathered the villagers to search for me, but my house was empty. I eventually merged with the forces of darkness, becoming an unknowable presence. There are almost no official records about my deeds and existence, but I still manifest as a dark shadow, seeking newborns in various villages for eternal life.
Merge with the forces of darkness? What is this, Lord of the Rings? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, them old witch stories, though. Peculiar. We're gonna get back into it, y'all.
Creepy story that happened to me when I was younger. Let me set the scene. I was about 12 or 13 years old and I was babysitting my sisters, but we were out at my papa's house. And my papa is my grandpa. My grandpa lives out in the middle of nowhere. So him and my parents were out for the night. I was babysitting my sisters. I decide to go out onto the deck and look out at the night sky, look at the stars, because I was a nerd then, I'm a nerd now. I did that then, I would do that now. And when I say he lived in the middle of nowhere, it's the kind of place where you go out and you look up at the sky and you're like, I didn't even know the sky could look like this, because there's no lights around. It's very dark. Up in the sky, I see 3 really bright stars. They're just like boop, boop, boop. And I'm thinking maybe one of them is like Jupiter or something, or I can't remember, but one of the planets was supposed to be really bright that night. So I was really interested in seeing that. So I'm looking at these three super bright stars, really mesmerized with them, when all of a sudden they all take off in different directions super fast. I run back into the house and I'm freaking terrified because I'm like, oh my God, it's aliens and we're gonna be abducted for sure. My parents and my papa come home. I don't even remember if I told them, honestly. My mom probably would have told me it was a satellite. My dad would have been like, it was aliens, because he believes in that kind of thing. Sorry if that's not that creepy of a story, but I was terrified, okay? And the point being here, this is kind of why I believe in aliens, because I'm like, that had to be aliens. Like, it definitely wasn't satellites. Satellites don't do that. And if you're interested in aliens, this week is all about aliens. So tomorrow is going to be the Hopkinsville Goblins case, which is wild and just, it's insane. It's great, super fun, but also would have been terrifying. And then after that, we're going to be talking about Barney and Betty Hill, which, like, their story is a wild ride, let me tell you. And they claim to have been abducted by aliens. And I've also got some stories about Nordic aliens and people who were abducted by Nordic aliens. So if you're interested in any alien abduction type story, follow me. See you next time.
Yeah, I get a lot of alien stories on here, huh? I want y'all to drop in the comments below. Let me know if y'all believe in aliens, you know? Alright, we're gonna roll back in.
Would get off the school bus and would be hit by a drunk driver right out in front of this school. Tonight I'm at the Bentonville School located in Manchester, Ohio, and this place is rumored to be very haunted. If you see me live on TikTok, make sure you tap in. People have reported seeing an apparition of a little girl in the hallways of this very school. Now, many people believe it to be the girl that lost her life right out in front of the school due to a drunk driver hitting her as she stepped
Damn.
off of the school bus. Other paranormal teams that have investigated here have even reported a door opening on its own. So tonight, we're going to be live on TikTok, so if you see me live, make sure you tap in. But the objective is to see if we can make contact with this little girl and find out why she's still haunting this school. Something else that has been captured here are shadow figures moving in the hallways. Now again, people theorize that it could be the little girl, but with multiple shadow figures, could there be multiple entities haunting this school? That's what we're going to try and find out tonight.
Yeah, that reminds me of a story I heard one time. A woman was in a park with her brother, and they had ate some like berries or something. I don't remember if they had ate berries. I don't remember the full details, but I know they had like 8 berries, and she got lost from her brother. And the girl was in there. I remember she saw shadow figures like way off in the distance, you know, watching her. She was like hallucinating crazy. They found her though after 2 days. Like they found her, but you know the shadow figures. It was like you don't know if she really seen shadow figures or it was some she hallucinated off some berries, you know, out there. So yeah, I just want to add that in. We're gonna roll back into it now.
Another one of those celebrities that's been living for a long time. So the man got blood ties to the Bush family. For y'all younger folks, George Bush and his daddy, George Bush Sr., was both former presidents of the United States. And Obama is blood related to them. That's a proven fact. Look it up. And there's also rumors that Obama been around since the 1800s. It's also been rumored that Obama is the richest president out of all of them. Yeah, they say Trump a billionaire, but they talk about Obama got money that you can't even count. Money comes from so long ago that it's hard to even wrap your mind around how much they got. You know, a lot of families like lend America money. The Rothschilds and the Rockefellers and all these different big time families, they lend money to America. So there's families in this country that's worth trillions of dollars.
You know, that's an interesting theory right there. I've never heard that before about Obama, like, and all that, having trillions and connected to the Rothschilds and Rockefellers. You know, that's it's a whole little rabbit hole or something. It seems like why was the dude telling the story like, oh, Obama and the family, you know, like trying to, I was like trying to put you to sleep, telling you about these conspiracies. All right, we're gonna keep going though. Let's keep going.
Penny! Penny, you scared me. Maybe no more outside time. Come on in. It's dinner. Dinner time. Penny? Stupid light update. Penny, come inside.
Oh
What the hell was that?
What? Well, I don't know if that was a skinwalker or what that was. He said, Penny, Penny, boom. You see something pop up with antlers out the mix. I'm like, damn, what was that, you know? But who knows? We'll have to just keep going, see what they got next for us, y'all.
No, yo no sé. Ay, iba a decir eso.
Oh.
¿Sí vio?
So I ain't lifting that again. What's going on there?
Light.
Y'all seen that last video where the dude's levitating way up in the air? I got a thing I remember. Y'all remember the magician Chris Angel from back in the day? Like, let me know in the comments y'all remember Chris Angel from back in the day where he would do the Jesus floating. You know, I remember being a little kid. I was like, how is he doing that? We know how it's done with strings and stuff like that, editing. All right, let's keep going though, y'all.
Creepy videos you probably didn't know about.
Shared by YouTube channel Kamzak like. This video is currently trending in the Vietnamese-speaking YouTube community. I was unable to track down the original source of the footage. A friend group is driving through a forest when they encounter something they never expected.
क्या है यहाँ पे? भाई? भाई? ओए 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 वो आ गया अरे यार भाई इसलिए मैंने आपको मना किया ना इस रास्ते से रहने दो आज भाई हम दो भाई हैं.
A figure dressed in black is walking strangely and doesn't seem quite right. It's hard to tell if it's even human.
भाई उसकी टांगे देखो टांगे हमें रास्ता दो हम आपको परेशान नहीं कर रहे यही आपको बोल रहा था भाई यार कसम से बता रहा हूँ यार मैं आपको ओए ओए ये क्या कर रही है वो ये क्या कर रही है अपनी तरफ आएगी वो.
As it pauses for effect, the car's passengers start to freak out and they'll soon have reason to.
अपनी साइड आ रही है ओ भाई 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 भाई
After the being walks rapidly at them, they have nowhere else to go but backwards. And if I were them, I'd reverse out of here like there's no tomorrow.
Yeah, see, we don't mess with situations like that. You know, we're either going to back out of there, skirt out of there on some Vin Diesel, start going the other way, or, you know, sorry to that creature or whoever that is, you know, I'm going to just have to full speed, you know, go through, you know, anything collateral. Sometimes you know, ooh, you get spooked out. You know, obviously, if it was a prank, we're not going to do that. But, all right, man, let's keep going. That was crazy. What? Oh, no. Oh, no. See, right there with the ghost is pulling her down the stairs, you gotta fight back. You gotta try to grab something harder or something. You gotta try to fight the ghost. I don't know. But that was kind of creepy, you know. Who knows? Was it edit? Was it real? But let's keep going. What the?
If you guys have been keeping up with my videos, you know weird stuff has been happening inside my house, outside my house. I don't know what's going on. If you follow me on Instagram, I'm gonna be posting exclusive content. But I was just filming a video for Instagram and my light turned off on its own in my last video. And I didn't get it on film, but then I interacted with it and that was a mistake because I asked it to turn off the light and it did. And I just keep getting feelings like I'm being watched, like my hair standing up on my arms. I don't even have shoes on, I just got in my car. I think it's time for once and all to put an end to whatever has been going on with the help of somebody that I know. Follow me on Instagram for updates about when I go live on TikTok and for exclusive content.
Have you ever...
Now, I'm not saying she might not be experiencing something paranormal, but it always raises some doubt in me when they're like, I'm experiencing this ghost or this supernatural thing. And then at the end, oh, follow my TikTok and Instagram. I'm going to go live and show it. It's like, it always lowers your validity a little bit, but we're going to keep going. We're going to keep going, y'all.
Wondered what it is like to be handcuffed inside of a jail? On our paranormal investigation, we did just that. At the end of the night, we chose one person to be handcuffed alone inside of the jail, and things did not go as expected. But right before this event happened, we captured one of the most insane pieces of paranormal evidence we have ever caught. We captured poltergeist activity inside of this very haunted jail. And if you guys are wondering where we are at inside of this video, we were at the Morgan County Jail, owned by Blue Collar Paranormal. Right before all these events happened, we actually had a former jailer come back to the jail and do a shakedown for all of the inmates that are still stuck inside. This 1,000,000% sparked all of the energy and activity that we captured this night. I would hate to spoil too much, but if you guys do want to see the full paranormal investigation here at the Morgan County Jail in Kentucky, Kentucky's most haunted jail, then go subscribe to our YouTube channel because our full YouTube video drops this Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Walk over here and push it over.
That haunted jail looked pretty creepy, you know. Imagine being there alone, or it was just you and your friend instead of with a full team with cameras. Like, imagine just being in there solo in a haunted jail, you know. That would be, you know, that would be an experience. All right, now we're gonna keep going. These supposed to be like haunted dogs and cats? What? Let me know if y'all believe animals could be haunted or possessed, or the possibility of supernatural stuff with animals. Have you ever had an experience like that? Let me know. Alright. Let's keep going, y'all.
Right now, editing a video for exclusive content on my Instagram, and my light randomly turned off. I only have one light switch in my room, and it is flipped on, and then this randomly turned off. On my TikTok live the other night, a lot of you said that you saw like an orb in the background or something. I don't know, that kind of freaked me out. I usually don't try to like interact with like the things that have been happening in my house or like feed into it, but I'm getting kind of sick of this, so today I'm gonna try to feed into it, which is really stupid to do. I don't know if like talking to it is gonna make it worse or what, but all right, so there's my light switch. All right, if you want to play games, turn my light off again. Or is it all in my head? Nothing? All right, what?
Some people say that this is an act.
Man, nah, we just gonna keep going, bro. I don't even, nah.
Actual chupacabra. We want to know what you think.
Chupacabra, huh? Was that a chupacabra? I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I kind of see like it could be a coyote, like problem, like about to pass, like a skin problem, making it lose its fur and stuff. Who knows, really? I don't know. But we're gonna keep going. Keep jumping into it. Let's see.
Próxima estación, Tobalaba, combinación a línea 4.
Sala de control Los Leones, aquí Rubén Lamas, conductor del tren N324.
Acá sala de control, los datos indican que el tren no está avanzando y no hay alerta de freno de emergencia. Solicito confirmación.
El tren sí está en movimiento y si seguimos avanzando por el túnel.
Indícame la velocidad del tren.
71 kilómetros.
Recibido, procedo a detener el tren anterior.
Felipe, no veo la siguiente estación. Felipe, no veo la siguiente estación.
N324 va a ser la mitad del trayecto, pero sigue detenido.
No, el tren sí está en movimiento y seguimos avanzando por el túnel.
Recibido.
Felipe.
¿Qué está pasando? ¿Qué está pasando? ¡Ayuda, por favor! Rubén, ¿me escuchas? Rubén.
Gama Gol, estación Tobalaba. Gama Gol, estación Tobalaba. Gama Gol, estación Tobalaba.
Rubén, activa el freno de emergencia. Repito, activa el freno de emergencia.
K1, K2. Repito, K1, K2. Frenos no funcionan. K1, K2. Frenos no funcionan. Sala de control, por favor. Oscar Sierra, repito. Oscar Sierra, por favor. Oscar Sierra.
Para ayuda en camino. Infórmame cuál es el estado y de los pasajeros. ¿Me escuchas, Rubén?
Señores pasajeros, estamos pasando por una eventualidad inusual. Se les solicita mantener la calma. En unos instantes llegaremos a la estación. Ya hemos solicitado ayuda. Por favor, les rogamos ante toda circunstancia y por su seguridad mantenerse adentro del tren. Repito, no salgan del tren. Que no entre nadie. A0 a 10, emergencia. A0 a 10. Repito, no salgan del tren. El tren está en movimiento. Es muy peligroso. Por favor, pero ¿por qué lo hacen? Estamos en movimiento. Por favor. ¡Ay, Felipe! Por favor, ayúdame. Ayúdame, Felipe. Se están lanzando todos en el tren. Se están cayendo. El tren está en movimiento. Felipe, ayúdame. Por favor, contesta. Sigma. 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 Por favor, se están matando. Sigma. Sigma. Dale control. Felipe, Felipe, por favor, ayuda. El tren se está moviendo, se está cayendo la gente. Está faltando afuera la gente. Felipe, por favor, Sigma. 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 Tome control. Felipe, Felipe, por favor, se está tirando abajo del metro. Contesta, Felipe, por favor. Se está matando. La gente se está tirando abajo del metro. Felipe, por favor, Sigma. Sigma. No, si ya no estamos en el túnel. Ya, si no estoy en el túnel, todos los llamaron. Desaparecieron y me quedé solo. Tengo miedo. Felipe, ¿tiene alguien? Sácame de aquí con tus alitas. Ven, 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 pajarito. No, 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 no te vayas.
What? Oh, yeah. Yeah, sorry about like all the screaming and stuff on that last one, you know. That one was actually pretty interesting though. With the train and all the noises like haunted. I don't even know what type of noise. I would have to look into the story to see the translation of what he was saying. But nonetheless, it sounded pretty crazy, you know. You're hearing all these different sounds from I don't know if it's the train. I don't know if I'm hearing screams from the people. I don't know if like I don't know why, but in my head I just like at the end where you hear like the bird chirping, I almost envision it like, and I know this didn't happen. I don't know. This is just what I thought or like what I envisioned just off the sounds, but like it was like they broke into like another universe or dimension or something. And you hear, you know, the train went in and it's like grass or forest like or something, you know, like they came out in like a nature area, you know, or crashed, and it's like you hear birds chirping. You hear like I don't know if it was a little girl that came up to is talking to the conductor. Was that the conductor? We don't even know, but I'll have to do some research on that story and really see. But either way, I appreciate y'all for tuning into the video. Hope y'all liked the video. Like and subscribe to the channel. We're going to be bringing more new content, even better. And stay tuned for next video, because at the end of next video, we have a big announcement that we're going to be making. So, hope y'all enjoy. Y'all stay blessed. Have a good one.